Alison here from Trust Your Intuition. Okay, so I am just jumping on because yesterday I put, well, was it yesterday? Oh, maybe not. But this week anyway, I put a post on saying you never fully dress without a smile. Okay, so I've had a lot of feedback about that. So I just wanted to jump on and see what you thought. Because when I say you never fully dress without a smile, it's got two meanings to that. Okay, so for some it may mean that when you got your smile on your face, it's a painted smile, and you're happy and all that. Hi Nita, are you right? But for others it may mean that you're getting dressed and you go out and you feel like absolute rubbish inside of you. You feel, hi Sarah, you feel dark, you feel like no self-worth, you just feel so miserable, like when's this ever going to end? Hi Sarah. You know, so that wording that I put on there, like I say, has got two different meanings. Now I want to know, what would that mean to you? So girls, the two girls that are on, there's more on, but I can't see who's on. If I said to you, you never fully dressed without a smile, what does that mean to you? Yeah, because I put it on there simply because when I used to go out, hi Kathy, when I used to go out, when I used to get ready to go out to get dressed, I would feel so confident. And so I would get my best clothes on, I would head off to work, and I would go and put my face on and just go, right, okay, I'm here now, let's step into the zone of work. Let's step into the zone of looking confident. Let's step into the zone of being Alison, the supervisor at work. Yeah? But inside I was crumbling. But I painted a smile on my face. So you're never fully dressed unless you put your smile on. That's why I put it on the Facebook group, because that's what I meant. Okay, but there is two sides to it, because not everybody puts a smile on their face when they're unhappy. Yeah, so what would you say if I said to you that question? Yeah, if anybody wants to interact and jump on and send me an answer, then please do so, because there is people out there, just because you've got that smile from ear to ear, it doesn't mean that you're not feeling down, depressed, hurt, anxious, not sure what to do anymore, where to go, am I doing the right thing, you know, do I change this job, do I go into this job, or no, let's stay here. And it's very hard, so just to paint that picture on and go down your path, hi Sarah, is so much easier than allowing everybody outside of you to know what pain and hurt you're feeling. For allowing everybody else outside of you, because you feel weak. You feel disheartened, you know, you feel like the world's against you, but nobody's against you. The only people that are against you is yourself. Oh, you don't go out because you're anxiety. Yeah, I get that. I do get that, you know. Like I say, again, for anxiety as well. So for some with anxiety, they paint that pretty picture and just crack on, but inside they're so dark and so hurt. Yeah, and but the thing is, when we're sitting at home and we're in the anxiety of pain and hurt, and you know what, it is very, very painful and hurtful. It is, honestly, because I've been there. I just wanted to shut myself away. I just wanted to get behind my door, close it, and not come out, not speak to anybody. If somebody was to ring me on my phone, I'd be, yeah, hello, yeah, I'm fine. Are you sure? Yeah, see ya, blah, blah, blah. And then I'd go back down into that dungeon of darkness again, you know. When the kids were little, I would just get up, do what I have to do, and be that mother, be that parent, be that my wife, be that daughter, be whatever may. But inside I was crumbling, and it was hurtful, and it was painful, and it was just absolute DS, absolute was. I must admit, you know, I didn't know what to do. The dark times was the worst. I was just like, go away, leave me alone, I don't want to talk to anybody. you know. I'd go shopping in my shopping trolley. I would come back with all these things that my kids never even ate. My eldest used to say to me, "We don't even eat that, Mum." And I'd be like, "Oh, do I care? You've got some, that's all that matters." Yeah. But what we have to remember, and you know, obviously with my journey, the way that I think now is, don't let your mindset and your hurt and pain from the past keep coming into your reality and bringing that anxiety, bringing that hurt into you, and that depression. I keep cutting off, do I? I'm not cutting off here. Sorry guys if I'm cutting off, but I'm not cutting off here. And you know, the anxiety pain is very hurtful, and it's hard. That's all I can say, it's hard. Yeah, but there is light out there. There is light at the end of the tunnel. And when you are sitting there and you're looking around you and blaming everybody else, like, oh, it's the way they treat, it's the way they treat me, it's the way they talk to me, it's what they do, they're so negative, they're so hurtful, and all this is what's causing you in your mindset to keep thinking all these, I'm trying to put a light on, all these horrible thoughts and feelings that are going on in your mind. Does that make sense, Kathy? I do the same 2 reasons. One of my kids. Yeah, I get that, Kathy. Yeah, I do the same for 2 reasons. Kathy says, one, I wanted to see my hurt, and the other because I'm concentrating on that, give me a little peace from all the pain. Yeah, and do you know what, Kathy? What is causing that pain? What is causing that hurt and that pain for you? You know, is it something that has gone on in your life that you just can't shift? Yeah. But what I'll say these words with love, Kathy, and what I say is, what's hurting you now, and you're allowing it to hurt you more in your reality. So what's hurt you in your past, or whatever that pain is that's brought that anxiety to you right now, you're now allowing it to control your mindset. You're now allowing it to control what's going forward, you know, where you go forward. And that doesn't help in no way, shape or form. No, it doesn't. I 100%, because when people used to say that, I used to be like, yeah, but you don't know what it's like. You don't know how I feel. I totally do. I totally do. Yeah, I totally do. You know, I have clients with me now that say, oh, my anxiety, I can't come out, I can't do that. And I'm like, but you're telling yourself that. You're telling yourself, you are training your mindset to feel that, to feel those thoughts. You are training your subconscious mind. Whatever you say in your subconscious mind to yourself, whatever you're saying, your subconscious mind is claiming that to be true. Yeah, our subconscious mind is like that sponge of darkness, and every time them words come out, or them thoughts come out, oh, I can't do this, no, my anxiety levels are right up here, there's no good, it's no good, I just can't do it. You're telling yourself that in your subconscious mind. And it's like anything, if you tell yourself enough, you're going to believe it to be true, my lovely. Yeah. And I trust you know what I mean. I trust you do know what I mean, because there is a lot of people out there suffering with very many different anxiety levels. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, not all of them are due to the hurt and pain, but 99.95% of them are. The things that we see growing up, the things that we heard from our past boyfriends that said we weren't good enough, you're never pretty enough, look at the state of you, you're too fat, you shouldn't be wet, you know, or your parents saying, what do you think, men don't grow on trees, or you need to get a good job and be like your sister, you need to be doing, your sister's a lawyer, why are you working in a shop, and all that. It's all hurt and pain. Or when you're at school and the people are calling you names, you know, say you're, I don't know, say you got freckles or you got curly hair. That's what I used to get my ripped out of me for that. You know, the many a times I sat in the toilet at dinner crying my eyes out and shaking because I couldn't go out and be ridiculed anymore by the people in the playground. I just couldn't. My nervous system was shot to the roof. You know, the anxiety in my stomach, I was physically sick. Physically sick. I used to run home crying. When I got home, nobody was there because my mum was at work, because we was a one parent family then. Do you know what I mean? So there was never nobody there to hold me and say, no, everything's going to be all right. There's loads of different things that keep going around in your mind growing up. Like I say time and time again, we're born into this world, this little pure white bundle of joy, and given to our parents that, you know, love us and treat us with the most utmost respect, and then we grow up and then we attract all these limitations from being told to walk at a certain age, eat this, do that, go to school, get this job, do this, you know, you're supposed to be as good as this person. Then you grow up and then you look back and you think, hang on a minute, my life's just like my mum's. And then you say certain things. I mean, I've done it and I'm like, oh my God, I sound like my mum, you know. And when I started this journey, I had no idea that my life, what I've been leading for 50 odd years, isn't the real me. I'm just tarnished by all the limitations, just tarnished by all the things that came to me, that stuck to me, like stuck to that sponge, and then I've trottled on with them along my period of time and life, and allowed them to talk over me, to talk over my heart. You know, my heart didn't want all that, but my belief system and my mindset was talking over that. It was telling me this. Of course it was, because I believed it to be true. Because what if you look in the mirror and you tell yourself fat, and you could be a size 10, but by the time you stop looking in that mirror telling yourself fat, you're seeing a size 14. Yeah? And then what do? We go and eat more chocolate because we feel down, and then we pick ourselves up. Yeah? I had another lady, another client come to me, and she was like, why is it? She said, you know, everybody around me negative. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't feel like this way. I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be doing that. And I'm like, right, okay. So I said, what do you do? She was like, well, I just sit on Amazon and I order this, that and the other. I'm like, how does that make you feel? She was like, well, when I'm doing it, I feel fantastic because I'm treating myself and I'm buying myself this and I'm buying myself that. I'm like, yeah. She said, and then afterwards, the pain's still there. The hurt's still there. I was like, yeah, because you're filling your void. Yeah, it's like putting a plaster on a cut and it seeps. It's all right, it fixes it for a bit, but then it starts to seep. So, you know, I do put my hand on my heart and say, do you know what, well done for reaching out today on my live, because that is a massive step. Well done. Yeah, absolutely well done. And I 100% mean that. Yeah. And reach out if you need any more help. Reach out. Yeah. If you think I can help you in any way, please send me a message. Take care of you guys. And don't forget, the reason I did jump on as well was because the post that I put on earlier this week, you're never fully dressed unless you paint your smile on, or you put your smile on. I can't remember the words exactly, but that's what I put on. Yeah. And that's where I've led from that to this, because I used to go out, I used to look all happy and that, and I painted my smile on, but inside I was crumbling. So never judge a book by its cover, and never think because somebody's got the smile from ear to ear that everything's all inside's going on, that is all right. Because I'm not saying everybody hasn't, I'm not saying that, but never judge a book by a cover, because everybody is different. Love to you all. Don't forget, live card reading in the morning. Put your notifications on if you want to join in and get your free reading, okay? And also, I will be popping a link in to if you want to do a personal reading, a private reading with me as well. So there'll be a link going in, and then if you just want to book in, you just click the link and it will take you to the payment page, and then you'll get an email telling you my number and contact details to contact me to book your reading. So take care of you. Have a good, lovely Friday evening, although it is very cold. Stay safe, and I love to you all.